certainly are not surprised to see the market come back as it has, considering it is option expiration week and we are very oversold here on the short term. We do have a question from one of our members, and let's take a look at, we had talked about yesterday being a key reversal day, so let's go ahead and take a look at that and kind of explain what we mean by that. And let's take a look at a different set of charts to do that. Right here, we're looking at the S&P 500 cash, we're looking at the Dow Jones on the middle, and we're looking at the Dow Jones over here. But let's kind of go back to what we had talked about at the end of last week. We were afraid that the S&P 500 cash, right here on the left chart, once it broke the 50-day moving average, we thought there would be risk all the way down into the low 800s, and we settled down around 817 yesterday before we reversed. And we actually called for that reverse yesterday, not only because we were deeply oversold, as you can see on the stochastics here, and we're getting into the very oversold area on the RSI, but we noticed yesterday being the 7th down day in the Dow, that the airline index had turned up, and probably should have, because oil was down over $4 a barrel, and the retail sector, which was strong throughout the whole day, started to accelerate its gains along with the educational industry. And those gains started to really expand, and we thought at that point we needed to get long the DDM, which is the Ultra Dow 30 Pro shares. And we got long the DDM at 2660. We blew it out this morning at 2875 into early morning strength, which we thought was prudent. We thought we would open higher. We did, and we wanted to lock our profits in and take over a 2-point gain and not have to worry about what was going to happen the rest of the day, considering we have a holiday coming up on Monday, observance of Martin Luther King's birthday. So we went ahead and sold out our position. And the other point we want to make is we also thought, along with the S&P cash breaking down the 50-day moving average here, we were certainly aware that once the Dow broke this 8365 level, we thought there would be more downside, and there was, into the 8,000 area, where we thought we could get down to the 8,000, 8,100 area. But getting to the point on the key reversal day, which we had yesterday, a key reversal constitutes 4 or more days of lower lows and lower highs. And if we look starting on this bar right here, which is on the 12th, which is Monday, we had a lower high and a lower low. We had that for the next 4 days, including Thursday, which we had a lower high and a lower low. But the key thing is that we closed higher on the day, and we had an expansion of volume from the previous 3 days. And that's what constitutes a key reversal. So we're not surprised, and let's get back to our other set of charts here. We're not surprised that we have continued upside today. We were actually a little surprised that they took the market down as hard as they did after the up opening, and that made us quite cautious. And we still are actually cautious on the overall market, considering what's going on in the financial industry and all the problems we're having. And we certainly would not be surprised if we went back down and retested the 7,500 level and took them out. So we're still very cautious on the market. Short term here, obviously, with the stochastics being as oversold as they are, we are aware that we probably do have some more continued upside. But again, we're very cautious, and we're going to look to position ourselves in swing trades that we feel are the most profitable and have the least amount of risk. So, and those of you that aren't members yet, we certainly do hope you take a look at our site and our service, and we think we've got a great service to offer you. And if, regardless of whether you're an investor, you're a day trader or a swing trader, we've got a service that we feel will be very beneficial to you. So we certainly hope you join, and we look forward to you becoming a member of ours.